Last week, India walked into a new global tech club that will decide who controls AI chips, data centers, and critical minerals over the next decade. It's called Pax Silica, a US-led alliance, and India is now inside it. Hello everyone, I am Shekhar Mutta, your trade and commodity expert and your financial friend. In this video, I'll break down what this really means for India's power, for Indian founders, and for India-US business. Pax Silica is not a trade show. It's a coordination platform for countries that will secure politically aligned supply chains for advanced semiconductors, AI infrastructure, and critical minerals. The US is at the center. Around it, you have chip and equipment powers, finance hubs, and strategic partners in Europe, the Gulf, and the Indo-Pacific. The idea is simple. Keep the most advanced AI chips and tooling within a trusted circle. Help members build fabs, packaging units, and data center capacity, and reduce dependence on any single country for critical tech. You can think of it as if AI is the new oil, Pax Silica is the group that plans the pipelines, refineries, and storage and decides who gets priority. So where does India fit into this? India brings three things that are hard to ignore: a huge and fast-growing digital market, a deep bench of engineers and developers, and a strategic position as the main China Plus One option for manufacturing and services. By joining Pax Silica, India is saying, we don't just want to be a consumer of AI and chips. We want to be part of the production and the governance of this ecosystem. This opens doors in three ways: potentially easier political and regulatory pathways to access advanced US AI chips for Indian companies and cloud providers, stronger comfort for global capital to back Indian semiconductor and data center projects because they are now linked to a trusted bloc, a clearer long-term signal that India intends to align its most sensitive tech supply chains with the US and key allies. But every seat at a powerful table comes with a trade-off. The power is obvious. India can accelerate its semiconductor ambitions. It can attract more AI infrastructure from GPU clusters to entire hyperscale data center corridors, and it gets more say in how export controls, supply chain rules, and trusted vendor lists evolve. The trade-off is also clear. The closer India integrates into this alliance, the more it will align with US security and export rules. That means there will be limits on how far India can go in sensitive tech cooperation with countries that sit outside the circle. So, India is making a strategic choice to bet that the long-term upside of being inside a US-anchored tech bloc is higher than keeping total flexibility with everyone. What does Pax Silica actually mean for you, sitting in India or working on India-US business? If you are a founder, policymaker, or professional, three things change. Where capital flows, more global money will look for Pax Silica compliant bets in India. Trusted hardware, data center projects, chip design, AI infrastructure. Which partnerships are easier? Ties with the US, European, and some Gulf partners will get smoother in strategic tech. Some other relationships might get more complicated. How deals are negotiated? Technology, security, and supply chain reliability will matter as much as price. You don't have to agree with the strategy, but you do have to understand it because it will shape the environment you build in. Pax Silica is not just another acronym, it's a sign that the era of free-for-all globalization tech is over. We are moving into an era of alliances, and India has chosen a side. On this channel, I decode moves like this from a business, trade, and strategy lens so you can position early. If you want to follow how India-US deals and tech alliances are reshaping opportunities on the ground, make sure you follow and subscribe to the channel right now.